everybody. Today I'm gonna show you how to make some good ramen noodles. So first I'm gonna just go ahead and start heating up this pan because we're gonna saute some onions and all sorts of good stuff. We got some Vienna sausages, all sorts of good things. So let's go ahead and get some of that ready. Last week I already diced up some onions, or 8 onions, so I have half an onion diced up already. And I'm not that hungry, so I'm going to use this little can of Vienna sausages. You could also use a big old thing of Spam or just a package of hot dogs or something. I just ate some pancakes, so not too hungry, so I'm gonna just go ahead and open this. And I like to cut the sausages, the meat. I like to cut everything when I'm making ramen noodles. I like to make everything in the shape of noodles. So I'm just gonna drain this out and slice it up. Or you can dice it, however you want to do it. These are kind of small, so if anything they'd be really skinny noodles, you know. But for lots of people maybe that's a good size, I don't know. Here we are. Just gonna get our meat clear and just cut them lengthwise, hot dog style, some people call. Because it's not a hamburger. Definitely not. You could make a hamburger out of this if you just mince it up, just cut it really small, and then make a patty out of it. I assume you could make a hamburger out of these Vienna sausages. So you can if you want. I'm making ramen noodles right now, so I should probably get started on the water. Especially if you want to boil an egg or soft boil an egg or hard boil, depending on how you like it. You could get started on some water. So just a small little thing like this will work. So got it with some water. Just gonna put it on the highest setting possible because we want that to heat up first. That's gonna just heat up my noodles. I already have some soft boiled eggs. They've been soaking in soy sauce for about a day, so it's gonna have lots of flavor in those eggs. I can show you also how to make a perfect soft boiled egg. I'm gonna do that. This one's a little bit bigger, but it's fine. I might use this one for the ramen noodle water, just so I could show y'all, just so I could use less water for this soft boiled egg. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on cutting these. These take kind of a while to get like a nice any color on them. With like teriyaki sauce or hoisin sauce. I like hoisin sauce on the bologna just because it's like sweet. But this Vienna sausages or bologna, whatever you use, is typically real salty. So I like the hoisin sauce. It's like a salty and sweet combination. It's really good. And you can add more stuff too. I'm keeping this one pretty simple with just onions and Vienna sausage. I'm trying to see what else I've got, but that's pretty much it. So I'll check the refrigerator. Just for sauces, I'm going to be using some hot sauce. I already have soy sauce in the bag. I'm soaking the eggs, but I'll get it out anyways. And you can use teriyaki if you really want, but which I may have to use just because I don't have hoisin sauce. Teriyaki is a good alternative for the sausage. So let me just double check. Yeah, so here's the teriyaki I've got, which is okay. Let me just see if we have anything in the pantry. Nope. Alright, but I went ahead and got the ramen noodles. I normally cook 2 packets of these because I eat a lot. I did just eat some pancakes, so I'm not too hungry. Just looking to get some protein in. So this is gonna be a high protein meal kind of. But this is a creamy chicken flavor ramen noodle packet. I got a can of tuna too. I'm gonna throw some tuna in there. It's gonna be really good. I see the right now the water is steaming a little bit. Got a nice simmer going on. Whenever it catches that boil, I'll drop an egg in, and for a perfect soft boiled egg, you want 7 minutes. You have to set a timer. It's pretty exact. And then hard boil, maybe like 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, you know, it's anywhere longer than that, you know. If you leave it too long, then the yolk can get really dry and dusty, which is fine. It just, for me, I don't really like it that much, but it's fine. Maybe I'm gonna show you how to make a deviled egg. But anyways, got that tuna can open. Delicious. Okay, so yeah, it's going pretty good simmering right now. So I'll boil 2 eggs. Maybe I'll show y'all one soft boil, and the second one I'll show you how to make a deviled egg. It's not ready yet, so that's fine. This pan's hot. Throw a little bit of oil in always. And that's a nice little sizzle to it. You want to get this coated in oil, even if it pops on you, it's fine, because that's what's going to give it that color, the crispy outside. Really good. And also we're going to add some sauce to it too, make it really good. So the water's boiling right now. Throw 2 eggs in. You normally want to put them in gently so they don't crack, but I guess I put them in gently. I'm gonna set a timer for 7 minutes. For that soft boiled egg, you want a bowl of cold iced water. So I'm gonna get that ready. I have a bowl right here. Metal's pretty good conductor. The bowl I'll put the ramen in is glass. I'll grab that too. This is the bowl I use for my ramen, just because I normally put 2 of these packets, so it kind of needs to be a kind of a big bowl. do this over the sink so I don't spill too much. This ice is flying everywhere. But I'm gonna put most of that thing, I'll fill it up with some water. I'm gonna pour some salt as well, just because people on the internet said it helps keep it cold. So always, when you empty an ice tray, always put it back, fill it up and put it back. I have 2 ice trays, so it's pretty nice. This one has a big old hair in it. Goodness. Ha, that's pretty funny. But yeah, this stuff over here is getting a nice color to it. I'm gonna leave it cooking for a little bit longer before I add like some soy sauce. I'm gonna just add, I don't like adding, this teriyaki just tastes like watered down soy sauce to me. So I'm gonna just use regular soy sauce. The onions, I don't know what I'm doing with the onions. I'd like to add, if you wanted to saute them, you can. I think this time I'm just gonna add them straight to the water and get a nice broth, good like onion broth. Sounds good to me. So I already turned off the water for the ramen because it was boiling. I'm just gonna dump these onions in there, and I'll put it on a low heat, just to keep the heat and everything, you know. Oh, I dropped it. That's probably good enough. Let's get this ice water ready for these eggs, because we're already down 3 minutes. We're halfway there. You're gonna want to get like a spoon or something, or a fork. There we go. We got the ice bath ready. I'll get a fork because I'm cooking and eating ramen. Hopefully I can get that egg out without burning myself too much. Just gonna clear these pancakes because just because I'm gonna need some space to eat, you know. And then I'm gonna make a good pancake video one day, so you don't have to always use pancake mix. I could do it right now. Maybe I'm gonna do it right now too, because we have lots of time. Everything's looking good on the stove top. And also, if you have like fresh ginger, fresh garlic, that would be really good in here. Garlic, so-so, but ginger, definitely. Ginger is delicious. Show a little bit of love to this bologna. And if you drop some, just make sure you sweep after is fine. But everything's getting pretty ready right now. Gonna add the tuna to the same pan. I'm gonna do a spicy tuna. So I'm gonna add the hot sauce straight to the tuna. The tuna is pretty quick. So I'm just gonna, this is really hot sauce, but I'm just gonna add a lot of it. I don't know why. Maybe because, don't worry about it. I'm also gonna add, since these were in the refrigerator, I'm gonna add these soy sauce soft boiled eggs straight to the water broth. Just so they're not cold. Oh, it might be tricky to grab this egg with a fork, so yeah, I'm gonna grab a spoon. I should have just said that from the beginning. If you have one with holes in it, that works really good too. I'm not seeing my one with holes in it, so just a really big spoon will work. I have 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. You don't want to spill that soy sauce, so just have another bowl over here for some reason. I do have a spatula over here. You can use a spatula. You can use a fork too if you want to mix up the tuna. Just kind of get that soy sauce in there. Or not soy sauce, hot sauce. I know I said I'm going to add some soy sauce to all of this, but I think these flavors should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and take it off of the heat. It's all looking real good right now. Try and get that boiling, and the timers for the soft boiled eggs. So I'm going to pull one of these out and go straight to the ice bath with it. Woo! Mix it around real quick, just so that it cools down faster. That other one I'm gonna make hard boiled, and we're gonna make together. We're gonna make deviled eggs. The only thing with these soft boiled eggs is they're slightly difficult to peel. So whatever. So that's the only thing you have to worry about, but it's fine. Hopefully you can see. Here's the egg. I'll get this out of the way. I like to just crack it a little bit on every side. Make sure it's cooled down. This ice bath is gonna stop it from cooking anymore, and it's also gonna condense the inside, so it's easier to separate. Normally there's an air pocket, like there's one right here. So that's where I like to normally start. You don't have to like tap it like that with your finger, but it's kind of fun. So I don't see why not. And then just dump it in the trash can. All the eggshell. I think the smaller the pieces, the easier it is to peel. So I'm just gonna do that for a little bit. Everything else should be doing good. I kind of want to add these noodles to the water. That's what we're going to do right after, so that we could get that taken care of. Hopefully this isn't too chaotic at the moment. But it's fine. Everything's good over there. Boom. So it's peeled like that. I just dump it straight back into the ice bath to get the eggshell off, if there's any. So here we go. Here's a little noodle packet. You can also do this with the other one, the one in a cup, which I like. I like that one more. It's got the dehydrated carrots and stuff in there. Here we go. Be careful, because there's normally a packet in here. I just spilled everywhere. I normally don't do this, but whatever. So I spilled all those noodles, but like I said, we're gonna sweep after, so it's okay. So just add that to the pan. Lots of people microwave the water, it's fine. Here's a little packet. I don't like to pour this whole packet because I don't know what's in here. So, but I put half the packet. Sometimes I put all of it, but we're gonna go with half of the packet this time. Okay. We put about 90%. 80%, 90%. We're gonna see, maybe it's good. And then now it's a good time too to just add everything. Add everything to the water. I didn't set a timer for this second egg, so we're just gonna wing it. But hard-boiled eggs, you almost can't mess up. Oh, I just spilled. That's fine, I'll pick it up. the bologna turned out pretty good. Um, yeah, didn't even really need the soy sauce. Where's my bowl? Bingo. So we're just gonna let that sit for 30 seconds or so that the noodles can finish cooking. Get all those flavors kind of combined. And I'll show you what a soft boiled egg looks like on the inside. Here. Okay, here we go. Don't look in my pantry. It's just gonna be a little bit gooey. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it's just, the yolk is delicious. Look at that. Just gonna eat it. Pretty damn good. So it's real creamy on the inside. Delicious. Got a little bit on the knife. I'm gonna turn off the boiled egg as well. And we're gonna come over here to the table, I guess. Here's my little butter dish. I don't know, right here is gonna be my bowl of ramen noodles. Okay. Gonna add a little bit of soy sauce. So here it is. But I don't like the looks of it, so I'm gonna add some of this soy sauce because I think it'll add some real good depth. Go ahead and add it all. Why not? We'll just leave that hard-boiled egg over there doing its thing. It's not the best looking I've ever made or whatever, but it's okay. It's really good. I've got 3 eggs in here. And so you could easily do that fresh with soft boiled eggs in your bowls of ramen noodles to add lots of protein and stuff. Same thing with these sausages and onions. Onions is gonna be good. Vitamins, nutrition, and everything. So here's the noodles and everything. Looks really good, right? There's some tuna, all sorts of stuff in here, and you can do. There's one of those. And so let's see. I'm gonna cut open one of these too, because I am curious how these eggs are gonna turn out. Shout out to my sisters. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that looks good. Wow, still nice and soft on the inside. And it's not cold. Like I said, these were in the refrigerator for a day. So, wow, look at that. I want to eat it right now, but I'm sure you can see the steam. So this took 25 minutes. But still, I mean, 30 minutes ain't that bad. This is a meal. Wow. And if you want to soak that egg for a day, wow. This have actually been soaking for like 2 or 3 days almost. No, 2 days. I just didn't want to say that in case they were bad eggs. But wow, very good. Very, very good. So I'm gonna turn off the camera while I eat, and I can show you. No, I'm gonna let this sit for now, and I'll show you how to make a deviled egg. Okay. So clean off the knife. I don't know what happened to my spoon. There we go. So just throwing the eggs back and everything. This is gonna be 5 eggs I'm eating. Ha! Wow. But that's good. All I had to eat today was those pancakes, and I only put 1 egg in that pancake mix, which is bad. I should have put more. I just forgot I had eggs. So it happens. It's fine. So to make deviled eggs, you're gonna need boiled eggs, mustard or mayonnaise, and chili powder. Or paprika. You could use chili powder or paprika. Or cayenne pepper. You can use either 3 of those really. I'm gonna use whatever I want. Again, you can use mayonnaise or mustard. Depends if you like mustard or not. I was thinking about it because I didn't want to dirty a dish, but I already have a dirty spoon, so it's fine. Also, I'm using chili powder. Also, you need a Ziploc bag or a bowl. Ziploc bag is probably easier. I don't know. I've always used a Ziploc bag. Looks like we hit it right on the air pocket. That was pretty lucky, I guess. So you just start off by filling the egg, of course. I think tapping it with your finger honestly helps it a lot. Some people roll it on the counter, and that works too. You can do that. So yeah, real easy to peel. Again, try and get all the eggshell off, and then you cut it in half, either hot dog or hamburger style. I always do hot dog style because it just makes sense to me. It's more uniform. And then in your bag or bowl or however you want to do it, you extract the yolk into the bag. So here we go. It's kind of hot still, but it's fine. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty hot, but it's fine. So you just throw, say you're doing like 12 or however many of these you're doing, you just put it in a bag or something. Instead of mayonnaise or mustard, I might use hot sauce because I'm feeling pretty crazy right now. Not crazy, feeling pretty spicy. Here we go. Again, this is pretty hot sauce, so I'm just gonna use like a dab or 2. Yeah, maybe that much. You can use pickle relish. I might put some pickle relish in here too. That sounds pretty good. So I got some pickle relish. Just gonna put a little bit. I'm only making a single deviled egg. This is solely for principle, really, on how to teach you how to make a deviled egg. There you go. You put the ingredients in there. It's normally mayonnaise and or mustard. Then you just mix it up. You mash it up and mix it up into a paste. Hopefully that's enough liquid in there to kind of like be a frosting. It's like, because you're going to be like frosting each individual egg after this. So you just want a nice smooth consistency, almost like a, I don't know how to say it, like an icing. And this becomes an icing bag. So, I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. So you want a little bit of space right there in the corner, and we're going to cut the corner. So we just cut it, and now you just pour it back into the egg. Let's see if this turns out. Oh yeah, this is turning out good already. Wow, that looks, it smells delicious, honestly, wow. I'm just gonna pat it down, just to pack it, really pack it in there. I'm trying to get all this yolk out of that bag. So I'm pretty hungry. This smells really good. So there you have it. There it is packed in there, and then you just want to powder it with paprika, chili powder, cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper sounds better than chili powder right now, so I think I'm gonna add chili powder or cayenne pepper. Or tahini, you could use tahini. Oh yeah, I got some. I got some, folks. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe people put the cayenne pepper inside of the bag. I have no real idea, but there it is. Woo! That's good. Woo! That's pretty good. Like cayenne pepper. Will make you do that. But damn, that pickle relish is a good idea. I don't know if people do that, but I just thought it up and wow, that is delicious. It's got that sweet and spicy, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna eat this one and then eat my ramen noodles. So, thanks for joining me in the kitchen. See you next time.